Hello, little peanut. I can't say that anymore. Hello, everyone. And how are you enjoying the season so far? Man, it's, it's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. A lot of glitches, not gonna lie. Octane's broken. His jump pad's completely broken. It's annoying. If you don't know what's wrong with him, basically, you can't use his jump pad all the time, as you can see here. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I was so angry playing ranked the other day. I was genuinely going to make a video, like, saying why you shouldn't play ranked this season and, like, all the bad things about it. But, I've changed my mind. I'm a new man. I'm a new me. But instead, because I am the angel you have been looking for, I will help you rank up today. And I'm excited because these tips are amazing and they're new and they're not like the tips that I gave you in my other tips videos, which is why I haven't made them in so long, because otherwise they would have literally all been the same video. Like, there's just no point. Also, I'm going to start streaming on Thursday. I did say I'm going to stream on Wednesday, but I'm actually going go-karting on Wednesday, and I completely forgot. And I said in my last video that I was going to stream on Wednesday, but it's actually Thursday. So yeah, tune into my stream on Thursday. I probably won't be doing face cam because I'm nervous, but I will be streaming. I don't know how long for, but I will try my best to stream. So yeah, I hope I see a few of you guys there on Thursday. That would be nice. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch, it will be the first link in the description of this video. And turn on the notifications for Twitch, because I won't annoy you with like notifications every day. I'll probably pop up on your phone every few days when I do stream, and maybe you can come by, say hello. All right, sorry for the long intro. Here we go. I'm gonna try to keep these short but effective. You know what I'm saying? Just like my pee. So for the first tip, I want to talk to you about what legends to play now. Legends are pretty different this season. Not gonna lie, like you have Maggie, which I don't really use Maggie like that. She's not that great for ranked. She's not bad. You can use her if you want, but she's not going to be on this list. So I have 3 legend loadouts that are my favorite for this season, starting with my least favorite to my most favorite. So my top 3 comps to run in Olympus, starting with the third one, is Valk, Gibby, and Bloodhound. Valk, Gibby, and Bloodhound is a great comp, you know what I'm saying? What else can I say? It's Valk, Gibby, Bloodhound. You can't really go wrong with it. And because that comp has been meta for like so long, I'm sure you guys know about it by now, but it still is meta for this map. It still really is good for rotations and protection and stuff like that. Number 2 is Crypto, Ash, and Bloodhound. Now this one's kind of crazy because what you do, right, is you EMP them, you Ash portal on top of them, then you scan them, and you can just end a squad's life so quickly. But personally, I don't really like playing with the Crypto so much, just because Crypto can't always be in a fight with you. He can't always hold angles. He will be in his drone a lot. And a lot of the time, you're going to be in a 2v3 situation against the other team because the Crypto is going to be so far behind, although he did probably break some shields. But that's why you have Ash, so you can port onto the team really quickly, and as soon as the Crypto is done EMPing, he can go through the Ash port and be there with you. But yeah, it doesn't work out all the time, but when it does work out, it's great. Now, believe it or not, you're probably not going to believe this, but my favorite legends to pick for Olympus is actually Ash, Fuse, and Gibby. And yes, you bloody pussies, you heard that right. Fuse is mad. Fuse is actually such a good legend. I think I'm going to make a whole video on Fuse because he's just so insane this season, and I don't think many people know other than Matchin, the person who actually introduced me to Fuse. And one of the main tips I got from like a 20k Fuse is that a lot of the time you just have to carry like a lot of Thermies and a lot of Arc Stars, and like Fuse is basically going to be playing as a support character where the other 2 people are shooting and the Fuse is just spamming grenades their directions, and they can't do anything about it. So all the Arc Stars you see, all the grenades, whatever, give that to Fuse. And while you and your teammate are shooting them, the Fuse will just be in the back spamming grenades at the enemy team. They'll have nowhere to go. They'll probably have to run out in the open. It'll put them in a terrible spot. And especially the Arc Stars of how OP they are, they'll crack someone for 100. It's over for the enemy team. And then after they're in the open and all cracked and stuff, Fuse uses his ult and the enemy team has nowhere to go, and you just spam even more grenades. Like, it's insane. And playing with different people has opened my eyes to so many more beautiful legends. I am not just an Octane man anymore. I am multi-legends. They were the legend comps. Now we're going to move on to tip number 2, or I don't even know what tip we're on because I recorded this. Anyway, tip number 2. Now, if you're desperate for KP, okay, you're desperate to get some kills to get you some extra points for the end game, what you got to do is run somewhere safe on the map, maybe the edge of the map where you're really less likely to get third-partied, and fake a fight. Now, I have the perfect example of this in the background right here.
They're coming.
Are they Ashley?
Right here, close, really close. Yeah, real close.
Give me one.
Give me that. Octane crack. Oh
Crack,
my god.
I'm pushing.
Octane crack. Octane
Another team, 4 teams. Holy sh... But bear in mind, sometimes this can work a little bit too well and attract the literal whole lobby to you, which is what happens in this clip right here. So yeah, that was tip number 2 or 3. I have no clue, but we're gonna move on. I don't know how to read numbers anyway. I am like stupid. So this tip is very, very useful. If you reload with like a few bullets left in your gun, or even just 1 bullet left in your gun, you can time it to where you reload faster. So if you have a bullet left in your gun, it will just mean you reload faster. Now, obviously, if you're fighting someone that's 1 HP, don't stop shooting them just to reload. Try finishing off the fight. Swap weapons. It's gonna be quicker than reloading anyway. Or just shoot that last few bullets into them if you know you're going to kill them. If you miss, you just suck, mate. Now, Olympus is known for third parties, which is why I love Fuse, because he can really block off a whole push, and I absolutely love that. But listen, this is probably the most important tip of them all. When fighting a team on Olympus, you just have to know that you will get third party, like, instantly. It happens 90% of the time. Another team will be right on you as soon as you finish that fight. So you can't just sit there and loot. You have to armor swap and get ready to fight that second fight. Or another really good thing to do is as soon as you finish that fight, take a couple heals and some ammo. Don't worry too much about attachments because attachments don't win games. It definitely helps, but your positioning and just everything else will be more important than just having a few extra attachments or barrel stabilizers. So as I was saying, a good thing to do is honestly just gibby bubbling and Valkyling out there. As soon as you finish a fight, get some heals if you can and just dip out, get another position, because another team will probably go for that loot that you just killed, and maybe you could kill them while they're looting. You know what I'm saying? I think on Olympus, defending a position is a lot harder than actually attacking one, because there are so many like aggressive characters now, which kind of limits the amount of camping and the amount of chilling you can do. Obviously you can hold positions, but it will just be a little bit harder to defend. Doesn't mean you can't do it though, especially with like a Maggie or a Fuse just spamming grenades in your building or like ulting in your building and just trying to push you to end your life. You know, it's not fun. That's why I personally would rather much be the attacker than the defender. And the final tip, if none of these things are working, like the last resort I can tell you is to just play end zone. Have a crypto on the team or have like a recon character on the team, have them scan the beacons and just play end zone every single game. I can promise you, you will get like top 5 every single game, and you could have the potential to win a lot of the games, but the issue is you won't have max KP, so you won't get the max points available for winning that game. Hey, by the way, I like to see even if you get like a +5, that's better than getting a negative, because you're still going up. Even though you're going up slowly, you're still going up. So yeah, if all else fails, just try playing center zone all the time, just playing that final circle, getting a good spot, trying to hold teams out of there, and just get a few KP, you know what I'm saying? Get a few KP, grief some teams, get some long range weapons in, and it will definitely help you out getting some points. But yeah, there's so many more tips I could give you, but I just don't want to make this video super long. I'll probably save it for another video or multiple other videos, because there are just so many things you can do on this map. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, I will be streaming on Thursday, so I hope to see you there, and have a lovely rest of your day, and take care. I hope you found this helpful. Goodbye.